Hey guys, Robo here with another Hero Colosseum video. So, we've apparently had the news that DLC 10 will be coming on the 12th, I believe, and we will be getting an update tomorrow on the 11th. Now, this is obviously big news, because this is 2 weeks basically before it came out last year, which is weird and quite crazy really, but hey, I'm not going to complain about being able to get the new figures soon. So I thought I'd do a little discussion on what figures I'd like to see in this next update. First of all, though, I want to apologise. I did say I would get a video out yesterday, but I got just super busy, and then I just didn't have time. But I'm doing one today since we got the news, and yeah, just thought I'd talk over that. So figures I'd like to see. Obviously, we're getting Oob, we're getting a UR Oob, so we'll have sort of obviously two versions of that. I really hope it's a really good figure. I want him to be the one that maybe brings in a new meta to sort of try and mix it up a bit and make some of the older units maybe a bit more viable and try and counteract some of the newer ones that have broken the game a bit, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Obviously, we're getting an Android 21. I'd like to see a few Android 21s. They could get away with it because she has the alternate versions. You've obviously got the Scientist one, which we've seen. But you've got Margin 21 in a sort of Margin form, and you've got the version where she's absorbed Cell. So you've got Evil Android 21. All three could be different figures. You just make them different outfits in the base game. There you go. You've got yourself three different figures. But I don't think we'll get that. Again, hope she's really good, but I don't hold out a lot of dimps. I hope after what Dimps did to Super Saiyan God Vegeta in the last update. But you never know. I'd love to see a new Ribrianne because she definitely needs a good figure. The other one, if she'd been unleashed in the first batch of figures, she'd have been viable. But with all the just better figures that are around now, she just wasn't good. Just not good enough. I hope we get a really good Ribrianne figure. Whether we do, I mean, they tend to give us a new sort of bikini figure with each time, so we could get Bikini Ribrianne, More likely to get Bikini Android 21, to be honest, but it'd be funny if we did. Ultimate Gohan definitely needs a good new figure. I mean, his SR is good. If you just limit broke that, it would be an awesome figure, but he deserves better. The crap that he got in the last update was just not acceptable. Same with Kaba and Frost, both of whom got shitty update figures, which, to be fair, if they were UR and they had UR stats and their abilities were buffed up to that level, they'd have been good. Possibly a new Golden Frieza. Don't get me wrong, I am a big fan of the R Golden Frieza we got last time, the rare one, but we need a UR one that's a real badass at fighting, Or even I was thinking maybe do duo figures and have a Goku and Frieza one to represent Tournament of Power, but that might be pushing it a bit for him. Because you could make doubles for quite a few things then, couldn't you? I think they'll probably give us, without a shadow of a doubt, a new Goku and Vegeta. I'd like to see a Kaioken Goku, a Kaioken Blue Goku from when he fought Hit or when he was in the Tournament of Power, with sort of his Kamehameha there as the finisher. Whether we do or not, I don't know. We might do. Vegeta, I don't know, man. They might go back to the Margin one, but it's really tough to bring Margin Vegeta in now that they've given us the Evolution Blue Vegeta that basically does what Margin Vegeta did, or should have done, in the game. So I don't know if we'll get a new Margin Vegeta. I'm just trying to think what else we might. They might give us a Super Vegeta, a new one for sort of Android Saga when he fought Cell in his second form. Maybe something like that, and a Super Trunks for that. I can see them honestly focusing more on Tournament of Power though. Another Jiren. I'd like a new Android 18 in her tracksuit. Any of the people from Tournament of Power, and I'll say Tien, Roshi, Krillin, all of them could do with new figures, but I don't think we'll get them. They'll tend to stay with their trademark ones that people tend to favour, such as Goku and Vegeta. A new Piccolo would be great. We got the first one, which is obviously awesome, and it will always be awesome. There's nothing that can really happen in the game that will stop Piccolo being viable. Unless you straight up go with a figure that disables a figure's posing skill for the turn, but then that sort of like puts a question mark over everybody, not just Piccolo. So, you know, I don't think anything can happen to remove him from the meta. Same as ones like Vados, you can never really remove her no matter what you add. She'll always be able to sort of lurk there, but we certainly need stuff to neutralize them. I really hope Oob is that. I want Oob to be a top figure. I really do, because he's been shafted enough by Dragon Ball GT. He needs this. He really needs this. Just give him this moment. I'd love for it to be a top figure. But like I said last time, you know, the two figureheads were we were going to get a God Vegeta figure and a Ribrianne figure, and both of them suck. Well, suck's a bit hard. They're mid-tier, but you know, it just worries me for that. You know, before we got Kefla, we got Broly, we got really good additions, sort of in previous updates. But last one was just disappointing. Hopefully they've learnt from that, and hopefully they don't just chuck out a load of bullshit figures like they have done in the past as well. What else could we get? Maybe a new few. It's just looking at other figures that we've only got sort of one figure for. A new blue Vegito, maybe. A new merged Zamasu would be nice. If we could get sort of corrupt, I think that's what they call them, corrupt Zamasu, then I think that would be quite good. Just mix it up. Just give us some new figures. There's some in the game, characters in the game that we don't have even, is there? There's like Full Power Mira and ones like that. Like, give us them. Give us Full Power Mira. I'd love that. There's just there's a lot they could go with, but whether they will or not, I don't know. But regardless of what happens, I will be here. I will upload. What I'm gonna do, I will upload the first summon video. So I'll do my summons for between 5 and 1,000, maybe 2,000 TP medals. I'll have back over 10k again by the time the sort of update hits, I'm sure of it, but probably around 2,000 medals in a video that I'll upload to the channel, and then all of my other summoning will be done over on Twitch. So go join me over there if you want to see the rest of the summons, where I will talk about any other figures that I get. That will be on the night of the update. Basically, I'll record a video, I will spam it up to the channel as fast as I can, and then I'll rotate over onto Twitch to stream the rest of the summons. But can't wait for that. I'd quite like to stream a lot of it just so I can chat with you guys on your thoughts of the figures as well, because, for example, when I read through Free Tempest's list of figures that he'd add, I looked back in it in hindsight after I'd recorded the video, and there were things that I had missed because it was a 40-minute video. I was reading through all of it, and some of it didn't stick at the time, I'll admit that. So looking back on it, there were things I would have said differently that I didn't notice on the first go. So at least if I'm chatting with you guys, we can exchange ideas on what we think. Teams I could fit in, for example. Any new theme decks I could make, because I could certainly make a few. Could definitely make a Kamehameha team. I mean, I could do that already, but I'd like to throw Oob in there if I could. But yeah, like I say, join me over on Twitch, where I'll stream. Like I said, I'll have 8,000 TP medals basically to do it, because it will probably be about 2,000, because I don't want to make it too long, because there's a case of I've got to summon, then I've got to render it and edit it, and then upload it to YouTube, and just like, yeah, I can't make it too long, because otherwise it won't be up on the same day. But yeah, I really hope you guys have good luck with your summons. Maybe you can do it at the same time as my live stream over on Twitch. There we go, that's something we could do together then. Summon our figures and hopefully give each other luck as we do so. But yeah, join me over on Twitch for that. Links below. I'm sorry I'm just sort of shoving my Twitch in your face, but I am streaming a lot at the minute, and videos are going to be on the channel 3 or 4 times a week, and I'm honestly going to be streaming most days. So you can go over there and chat to me if you want. I'd really appreciate the support. But yeah, and thank you for your patience. I know it has been quite a while since I have uploaded. There's just been so much going on that, you know, everything to do with all the copyright claims, and then me sort of trying to focus a bit on Twitch for the time being, and just life in general getting in the way. It's just meant that the channel's had to sort of suffer for it a bit, and I'm sorry for that, especially since we just hit 1,000 sort of in the last month. I do feel bad for neglecting the channel like I have. It won't happen again, like I say. Expect 3 videos a week. 4 possibly as well. I promise as well I will not use Twitch streams as my video for the day. That's something I never want to do. I may upload Twitch streams onto YouTube as well so you can watch them, but I will never use that as my 3 videos for the week. So I will have my 3 videos on there and then maybe add the Twitch streams on as well. So that's how I'm going to do it, because I feel like that's a cop-out to just use a stream as my video. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please tell me your thoughts down below on the new figures we will get. How hype you are for Oob and Android 21. Like, I am super hyped for them. And I'm just worried that they'll get crap figures, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. That's the thing. I'm going to keep optimistic until I see the shaft that they've both gotten. But yeah, tell me what your thoughts are down below. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.